Codementor is a gig economy platform that allows clients to meet with coding experts. Whenever you're frustrated with a coding task, you can go on Codementor, pay tens to hundreds of dollars, and get your problem solved. The first time I used Codementor, I needed help to secure and sanitize data on a Strapi install. After a few minutes of searching, I found a mentor with years of experience, hundreds of GitHub repos, and knew that they were the right person. They helped me for around an hour, charged the company credit card $120, and the problem was solved. It saved me time, it was reasonably priced, and the quality was excellent. I knew I had a resource I could use anytime I was stuck. With time, and mostly out of curiosity, I decided to join the mentor side, so I applied. I think I was discarded at first, as it took over 3 months to get my profile in. But once it did, boy, was it life-changing. At the time, I had a relatively stable freelancing contract, paid $30 an hour. The first day I joined Codementor, I decided I wanted to go big, so I put my profile at $120 hour rate. I knew I could get a few clients here and there. I also could tell that most mentors were charging way lower rates, typically $60 an hour, and if you're willing to work a little harder, you never have to compromise on price. As they say, you can only pick 2 at a time, between fast, high quality, and affordable. On my first day, I messaged probably around 10 people and I landed my first client. Now, I want to make it clear that at this point, I had already been working as a freelancer for a few years. I already have had experience with dozens of clients, conceived, developed, and shipped multiple products, and was very familiar with how sales works. And sales is actually very straightforward. You check in with the people until you find those that value what you do at the price you're offering. In that sense, Codementor gave me a flow of qualified customers that were frustrated by an issue, they already tried multiple solutions, they urgently wanted it fixed, and they were willing to pay a great rate to get it done. It has been an incredible experience where every week I would start not knowing what I would be working on, fearing that no clients would show up, and yet every single week I will get a few customers. An average day for me would have me message 5 to 10 people and work with 2 to 3 of them. Sometimes I would work with a client for a few hours for a bigger payday. Other days I will get no clients for the entire day. During the downtime, I would study a new skill, build a small side project, or work on a Udemy course. One week around November 2019, I had 3 clients in a row asking for help on a tool called Slider Revolution, a WordPress plugin to build sliders, carousels, and landing pages. So I took it upon myself to build a course around it. It probably took me 3 weeks to record around 3 hours of footage, edit it, get a thumbnail, and write the sales copy. The course didn't do particularly well, but since I was working on it while working on Codementor, it was fine. I could use the course as a way to justify my higher rate whenever that came up. While teaching, I will make it a habit to take notes. By writing down notes, you're building a highly customized and powerful learning tool for your student. At the same time, you are refining your teaching style and delivery by purifying your thoughts. If you think about it, the best teacher is the one that taught the most. The more you practice teaching, the better you get at it. Similarly, if you take notes while teaching, you have something to elaborate on, making your next lesson more fluid. Additionally, if you have notes, you can use those notes to make articles, cheat sheets, and videos. In late 2019, I started this YouTube channel, thinking that the more things I taught, the more students I would get. I'd say reality is way harsher than I'd expected. However, YouTube did open up some opportunities, such as getting a few one-on-one students, as well as selling my first paid video. Working at a sales job requires many soft skills that are hard to teach and hard to explain. The most important idea I can tell you about is the success spiral and the winner effect. The winner effect is the biological and psychological phenomenon that says the wins, no matter how small, stack up. If you get a small win, you're more likely to get another. If you get many wins in a row, you're more likely to hit the jackpot. Real examples of the winner effect are boxers winning against weaker fighters are more likely to win against stronger ones as their rack up wins. And the more clients you talk to and have them treat you nicely, the more likely you have to continue finding more clients. Also, if you were to spend an entire day messaging one person, you'll probably be very concerned about they'll respond you with. While if you message 10 people a day, you probably will barely remember the people that you haven't engaged with that much. The success spiral makes it so that the more people you talk to, the more likely you are to get a paying client. The more paying clients you get, the better you get at your job, the easier it is to find more. The more clients and the easier it is to find them, the more you can charge. The more you can charge, the more resources you have, making it easier to produce higher quality content, learning from the best so you can even be better at your job. It truly is an unfair game. Yet, you can make it advantageous for you. There is nothing that I did that you can't do. You can start a YouTube channel. You can apply to Codementor. You can message all of those people. You can take the lessons and turn them into paid courses. You can reinvest the money into editors, designers, and content. You can do this as a lifestyle. And the most beautiful aspect is that it's all in your hands. Your destiny is your own. You can decide if you want to study, build, code, record a video, work, or if you just want to take the day off. It has been truly a blessing, and it radically changed my life, and I truly hope that it will change yours as well. At this point, I still check into Codementor, but I have enough one-on-one clients that I don't have to use it anymore. However, I look fondly at the experience I had with it. At the endless days spent teaching multiple students in a row, messaging other potential clients while trying to get the current one to start paying me, helping desperate entrepreneurs minutes away from losing their minds, spending hours on multiple problems we thought were unsolvable just to eventually pull it off. It's truly a blast, and it's one of the purest ways to make a great living while helping others. Since I'm basically done with Codementor, I took all of the learnings and put them into one fast-paced, exercise-based ebook. In the Launch Your Coding Careers on Codementor ebook, I break down how to get into Codementor, the habits of the top performing mentors, how to command a higher hourly rate, why there is no competition as long as you play a different game, how to retain students by rewarding their investments, how to turn lessons into notes, docs, and digital products, the secrets to leveraging the success spiral to make more money, help more people while doing a better job. I don't think this book is for everyone. This book is for you if you want to look at an alternative lifestyle where you learn new things out of curiosity while being paid to help people get by in their day-to-day coding challenges. Codementor is an unforgiving marketplace, but is also an immense opportunity and perhaps a look into the future of remote working. A work life in which you know what you'll be offering, but you don't necessarily know to whom you're offering it to. In conclusion, Codementor is where I met some of the top entrepreneurs, programmers, and teachers in the world. It gave me years of experience by doing months of work. It made me see through hundreds of company backends, peering through the facade, and seeing that behind all of it, we're all working through our own challenges, and we could all use a little help from a mentor.